Hello everyone, and welcome back to Growing Up, where we are now 12 years old and wandering the halls of our middle school as we continue to get ready for the exam before high school. And we have discovered a brand new job that we can take now that we have learned how to do research, and that is being a tutor. So patience and you'll get it. So we actually get a bit of money from being a tutor and a bit of intelligence. So I'm tempted to go ahead and work on that just to be able to unlock the work skill or like the work opportunity that we can do. What I really want to work on though, absolutely, and our parents seem to be behind us on this, is raising our imagination by working through the creative writing. But look how expensive it is right now. 999 points, and look at this. Oh my gosh, like it's gonna be super duper expensive in terms of imagination too. We don't even have enough imagination to be able to go on the hero's journey yet, which is just a travesty if you ask me. But I think we'll continue to work maybe on marine animals, maybe the science, maybe basic science, maybe a little bit of history in order to continue to get our exam readiness up. But today, I want to keep working on that imagination. And we have a pretty good brain map too. It's going to be hard to unlock it, but I'm thinking we might head for the rainbow to increase all attributes by 15 and their passive bonus by 1. Because that's pretty good. Like that's really pretty good. And we might even be able to get action points up. If we're really lucky, we might be able to increase our brain points cap too. So, all right, let's tutor first, just to make sure we unlock it, even though we're clearly not having a great time at it. And then let's go ahead. Geometry is as cheap as it can get. Laws of motion are actually as cheap as they can get, so we'll accept that. And then let's pop into the brain map because I don't think there's anything else we really want to work on in school. Because unfortunately, wait, maybe if we buy some comic books, oh, you guys, maybe we need to go ahead and buy some comic books, because if we do, what if we might actually get a chance to read our comic books during class instead of focusing on actually doing our studies? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna buy some comic books. But for now, let's increase memory. Imagination, yes! Let's do imagination. Let's do empathy. There's brain points. Let's do the rainbow. More brain points, thank goodness. All right, and let's consider where we're gonna go from here. So there's a new thing, a surprise, which triggers a wheel that will spin and actually go ahead and give you a random result for the neurons. But otherwise, let's see, geometry minimum has been reached. Otherwise, I think we would focus on empathy so that we can try to get the marine animals a little cheaper. It's not going down at all, and I don't think it will until we can manage to get enough empathy points though, so I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Dawn of Man can actually get a lot cheaper with memory points. Let's do imagination for now. Can I make it to the brain points? Let's do a little physique, a little memory, a little imagination, little charm, little imagination. All right, we're gonna unlock those brain points because permanently increasing brain points is a smart move. Let's do, oh yay! We just completed the fulfillment of raising our imagination. And as you can see, unfortunately, we're really far away from the hero's journey. Let's do intelligence, and then let's do this thing. This is really good! Please be something awesome. I will accept those brain points! Okay, that was actually really worth it, and I loved it. Let's see. Do I want to increase my action points for 20? Do I want to increase my memory? I kind of feel like increasing memory would be helpful. I could do increasing intelligence. Action points. Let's do action points, empathy. Unlock that. There we go. Super brain points. That was worth it. Memory. That was worth it. Charm? I just wanted to see if we could get lucky with like a big selection of bonus brain points over here. All right. Well, I think pushing empathy is probably our best bet now because we're so close. Yes! Okay, so we have now unlocked marine animals, and you have to unlock it by having the required amount before it starts going down, I'm noticing. All right, so with that said, let's do imagination. There we go. All right, we're out of that. We're working our way up there on imagination, but I'm gonna have to really work hard to read a bunch of comic books to unlock Hero's Journey. So for now, I think I have enough tasks at home to work on. I won't get Dawn of Mankind just yet. I'll hold off on that. All right, what? Alicia's dad is apparently some executive at a big company, and his company literally rented out the local amusement park. You and everyone else Alicia has ever been friendly with end up invited. It's hard not to have a good time. Everything is free. The food, the rides, the games. Alicia is hard to get near. She has mostly her school entourage around. They don't like you much, though Alicia doesn't seem to like them either. She's in a bad mood the whole time. Ugh. Darling, you can't act like a spoiled brat all day. You know your dad set all this up for you. Alicia doesn't respond to her mom and just marches off. You better start acting right, young lady. You don't go looking for her, but you do see Alicia half an hour later, behind the House of Horrors. Oh, hey. Let's chat casually. Oh, hey, cool thing that your family set up here. I guess. She sighs in a heavy way. I don't know. They love my brother a lot more than me. They just do things like this to pretend that they care. What about your brother? Your brother? Yeah, my brother, the golden child. My dad is already talking about how he's going to take over the company. They don't talk that way about me. How do they talk about you? I don't know. Go to a good school, find a good guy. Not the same. They don't talk about my future like they talk about his, and that's for sure. Ask about her future. What do you want them to see when they look at you? I don't know. Someone who is more than the same way they look at my brother, really. As someone who can do things. I don't even know if I want to do things, but I wish they thought I could do things. I have to go. Make sure I'm seen being happy. You all want to hang out sometime? Just the two of us? We'll have to see, won't we? Aloof and cool, you're learning. She heads back to her gaggle of friends. It's easy to see how fake her smile is now that you've seen beneath it. The rest of the day is fairly fun, though. Oh, and now we come home to Dad. Look, and now we have like creative writing stuff set out. I love how your room changes depending on the interest you start picking up. You know, kiddo, what is it this time? It was real good of you before, doing some work around the community. Real good. I think you should consider keeping on that kind of thing. Being helpful, volunteer work, community service. Good neighbors breed good neighbors. Know what I mean? Sure. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I want to help out. I mean, we all have to live in this world. We might as well be useful, right? So, oh, now we can go to the Funsy Carnival. Sweet. And perform tutor 10 times. Don't be selfish and do something good for others. That's so funny. I was legitimately just thinking tutor sounded like a good idea for us. All right, let's see what our parents can do. Because I'm hoping for... Quackland could actually help us with that memory and with being able to go ahead and get ourselves some imagination. Man, maybe going to the gallery would really help with our imagination though. And then, yeah, I feel like going to the gallery might really help. So if I can just get 50 more pride points, that would be wonderful. And our parents are really proud of us. Brain point cap, allowance income, action points cap. I feel like I don't really need the action points per se. Okay, Quackland might be a little bit behind us. I really want to unlock the gallery. I think that would be cool to do. However, at the carnival, we can work as a clown. We can work as a lemonade seller, which actually will give us money and will help out with being able to give us some imagination. And what is this? So, ooh, schedule, Folly Basic Sleep Manual. Oh my gosh. So we could go ahead and get a schedule thing. We could buy the Prosperity Frog, which will give us +5 allowance income. If your parent satisfaction is high, you will receive an additional allowance income bonus. Attracts wealth to the house. There's dried snail candy. The taste is controversial, but they charge up the brain, which would help give us more brain points. Chinese proverbs for a lot of just base knowledge. Dragon fruit juice, which would go ahead and help us out with being able to have more action points. Maybe some passive allowance would help, because then we could really focus on some of our studies, but polyphasic sleep sounds really good. Let's see. Oh, what's over here at the pet sanctuary? I can work as an animal shelter assistant. Oh my gosh, if only Dad would let me do that. Are you kidding? And I guess the only time we can tutor Yeah, it looks like the only time we can tutor is if we were at school. So we can only do that during the day. We could also work as a kitchen assistant here, which is interesting, or learn some basic cooking. I'm gonna unlock basic cooking just because I think that's kind of neat. So I could do some comic book reading. Because now my parents want me to go ahead, and now they're like, totally just focus on your imagination. But they didn't give me anything to be able to do that. Let's see. Where's the general store for... Okay, is it the mall? Let's see. Let's go to the mall. General store. There's a theater ticket. I could have sworn, I guess the place to buy comic books is over at the Starcade, but unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't seem like... I could have sworn there were comic books for sale, and now there's not comic books for sale. Curses! Okay, fine. That's the way it goes. Maybe it was just letting you unlock comic books earlier. Alright, if that's the case, how do I feel? I'm pretty happy and relaxed. I can't do any tutoring right now. If I save up my happiness, I might be able to do tutoring later. I want to go ahead and work on my imagination to get that a little cheaper. And I also want to work on my empathy to get that a little cheaper. So, I'm gonna help out at the shelter a couple times, because I think that's a good thing to do. And just like that, it went from 900 to 600. That's so good. Now I'm almost out of action points, but I can come over and spend the last of them going ahead and doing a little bit of research. And I wonder if because we completed Dog Walker, that's how we unlocked the assistant. Interesting. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research there. Now I'm out of action points. And I have 8 things in my schedule. Yes. Okay, so that being said, oh, sweet. Okay, so I can work as a tutor over here. That's a good thing. So we'll go ahead. I have 8 relaxation things I can use up. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll do tutor 4 times, which will make our parents really happy with us. And then I need to start working on some of my schoolwork as well. Here, we'll ease up on tutor just a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna finish creative research for sure. And then I need to do some schoolwork if I'm gonna make progress. So let's do 3, half of the vertebrate work. And then what's the thing that's gonna make me happiest? Reading comics. There we go. Whew, this is gonna be a bit of a doozy. But at least I'll have the money to maybe buy some things at school to make me happier. All right, so now we're gonna complete our research. Yes! And I'm figuring out, oh my gosh, that's really cute. Figuring out how to figure out like the vertebrates of the world. Sweet, all right, so we're getting there. And then reading comics to try to balance out some of my happiness. What? The day of the school play comes and you and Richard go to see it. A local theater has been rented out for the performance. See what I mean? The chorus for this musical is huge and has at least 50 kids in it. Clearly, everyone who tried out got into it. Not in agreement. You not in agreement. I'm glad I didn't go up there. I think I might have died blushing. Only reason you'd have been able to pick me out. That would have been embarrassing, but cute. Yeah, well, I don't always want to be cute. I don't think any of us do. The play comes to an end. Oh wait, no, that was just the intermission. Oh, there's more. Oh good, there's more. You digging this? I mean, they're not great, but they're also new at this. I mean, they're terrible singers. I think it works. Richard gives a shrug. The play eventually ends. Richard is mostly silent on the way out. You and Richard both head home. Maybe, oh, he knows gravity now, and apparently we can learn, oh, hey, we can go to the theater, sweet. We can learn cooking knife skills too, which sounds really fun. Okay, so here we are again, friends. Let's see, perform tutor 10 times. Oh man, how's our brain map for the day? Full of imagination! Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna try to like unlock these empathies. We're gonna unlock this imagination. All right, perform tutor 10 times. All right, let's zip through this one because I'm excited for the day. let's go ahead. We're gonna eat lunch. Now we're relaxed and feeling good. Just to kind of perk ourselves up a little bit. We can go ahead and tutor a couple times. We need to do it 7 more times. So, it seems fitting to tutor at school for a little while. And then, let's see. That gives me 50 action points left. I want to save those in case we want to do something with them. So let's increase memory and empathy and imagination, because we're trying really hard to get to the hero's journey. So I'm going to do this one. Ooh, and this one. Oh, look at that. Now I can collect the brain points. Yay. All right, let's increase imagination here. Here. We're going to do rainbow here. Everything's getting cheaper. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to do empathy, empathy, brain points. Wow, that was really good. Let's do knowledge and then surprise. All right, surprise me. Come on, be good, be good, be good. Imagination points. Sweet, I don't know how many that added, but it gave us more imagination. Let's see, let's do teleport to unlock some random ones. Empathy? We're getting really good on marine animals, so there's hope we might be able to unlock a lot of those. Imagination, empathy. Let's do knowledge, brain points, imagination. Are we gonna be able to like zip into a new area here? It doesn't look like there's range of 4. That would probably do the same thing though. All right, it doesn't look, unfortunately, like we'll be able, memory. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna be lucky enough to get another layer today, but that's all right. Okay. Well, let's end the school day well. Pushing on our imagination? We'll do, would knowledge help out? All right, we're gonna do empathy and we're gonna do imagination. Next map, yes! Oh my gosh, I didn't know if it was gonna happen. All right, maybe we'll try to trigger the surprise this time. Intelligence, empathy, memory, surprise. Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Okay, all right, I'll take those brain points. More brain points over here too. All right, imagination seems to be going wild over here and over here. And we're getting a little closer every time. And our parents did tell us to work on some imagination. And there's no empathy available, so I don't feel so bad. All right, there's that. Maybe memory? All right, we'll do memory. Yes, super brain points. Ooh, and we can make everything 10% cheaper. Should I do it? All right, let's do it. All right, so that made everything a bit cheaper again. So, Dawn of Mankind is as cheap as it gets. Marine Animals is getting pretty cheap. We'll unlock Dawn of Mankind. And then, yes, brain points. Alright, let's see. Let's do knowledge there. Ooh, yes, another next map! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting really lucky. Yes, increase our brain points. Okay, let's work towards that one. Oh, there's a surprise. Man, as the years go by, school is just really starting to like add up and help out a ton. So let's do charm to get down to brain points, to get to knowledge. Let's get to the next map. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, there's brain points, empathy. Aw, man, I shouldn't have spent that. Okay, that was a mistake, but that's all right. All right, we can do more empathy. That gets marine animals a little cheaper. Imagination, imagination, brain points. Imagination, good. I guess we could increase charm, but we've been kind of ignoring it. All right, let's become super kind. And then, yeah, I guess we could increase charm just to see where it takes us. And we could make everything a little cheaper if we wanted. But I think we're actually doing really good on keeping things cheap. All right, empathy. And then imagination this direction. Man, we've gotten really lucky. I feel like the school today has really helped us out quite a bit. All right, we're almost at the end. We'll do a little intelligence, a little imagination, and there we go. All right, should I go ahead and just get... I'm gonna go ahead and get marine biology. And then we're still working on pushing our imagination up, up, up. Phew! All right. Well, that was actually pretty good. Good day at school. Good day at school. We're starting our tutoring and we're doing quite well. So, all right, guys, we will carry on with Young Series Life next time. She seems to, oh yeah, and the exam. We're going to try to continue to get ready for the exam, but I feel like she's beginning to feel that the hero's journey and playing with puppies are actually more interesting than school. Sounds appropriate for being 12. But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for her studies, and if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing, but most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!